associated with the Grand Ole Opry, WSM Inc. or Opryland USA Inc.
Memory time, stars of yesterday, memory time, from the classic country hall of fame, classic country memories.
This is Carl Smith talking to you from Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital of the world, saying welcome to the Country Show. And now here is Ray Price. So much, folks. We're awful happy to be back with you again, and we hope that you're going to have a real nice visit with us, because we got somebody here to start things rolling just right off. He's that little West Virginia boy, Ma Dickens' cold tater, little Jimmy Dickens. Waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, get my order right. Give me turnip greens and a bowl full of beans and a date with you tonight. Waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, you're sure looking pert. I want a candied yam and a slice of ham and a kiss for my dessert. You're the prettiest thing I've ever seen. You're bubbling over with charms. You belong on the cover of a magazine, or better yet, in my arms. Waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, say when you'll be through. And no matter how late, I'll be here waiting just outside for you. Here's a 20-cent tip for you. I could sit for days and never quit gazing in your eyes of blue. And while you're slinging that coffee and pie, I'll never, never know. You should be the queen of a movie screen or a television show. You're a uniform angel, you're a dream, you're a heavenly beautiful tune. Honey, we'd go together like peaches and cream under a lover's moon. Waitress, waitress, pretty little waitress, say when you'll be through. And no matter how late, I'll be here waiting just outside for you.
That was real nice. Now to get things to really moving, we want to invite a cute little gal out here that we're awful happy to have visiting with us today. She's Mama Maybelle Carter's little daughter, June Carter.
You know, I'm just feeling good today. I heard that little Jimmy Dickens out here.
Yeah,
Boy, he sings, don't he?
he sure does.
I like to hear him sing, I guess, about as well as anybody I know. I really like to hear him
June.
sing. He really does sing, that little
June.
Jimmy Dickens. I love
June.
to hear. Will you quit
June.
gouging on me? I love.
Oh, this is my show you're on, not little Jimmy Dickens' show.
Well, let's start again then.
All right.
I really do love to hear that little Jimmy Dickens sing. Boy, there just ain't nobody I like hearing that little Jimmy. You're gouging on me again.
June, I'm telling you, this is my show. You ain't supposed to talk about little Jimmy Dickens when you're on my show.
Well, Ray, you know, I was just talking about him. You know how he sings that the words just kind of roll out, you know.
So does mine.
I know, but his teeth stays in, Ray.
You ought not talk to me like that, June.
I know, your teeth stays in too, don't they?
No, it's kind of funny how I had to get into business.
Did you have a tough time?
I sure did. You know, back in Depression, June, it was real bad, and to kind of make a living, well, I had to work.
You did?
Yeah, I've had to get my guitar and go out and try to make a living, sing on street corners and just everything.
You had it tough,
Yeah,
didn't you?
I had it awful tough.
Did you have anything to eat much?
Not too much, June. We really didn't. It was kind of sad, you know, Dad and them trying to work on the farm and everything. And
Kinda bad, ain't it?
yeah, I had to go. Well, now wait a minute, June. Wait a minute.
It's just tore me
Wait a
up.
minute, June. June, wait a minute, hon. Now, wait a minute. June, look, honey, it ain't that bad. June, really? June, really, it isn't that bad. I
Well,
mean,
that ain't what I'm crying about.
well, what are you crying about?
You're standing on my toe.
You know, she really is wonderful. We always like to have June here on that show with us. We've got a new boy now that we want to introduce to you. He's the boy that sings with me and works with me on the road. He sings all the duets with me. He just recently signed a contract with ABC Paramount Records, and he's got a new one out. We'd like you to give a listen to it as Mr. Van Howard sings. I found a new love. I don't cry anymore. No more bitter tears like I've shed before. And I don't search now for a heart that is true. For I found a new love when I met you. Oh, how many times I've tried and tried to find someone like you who could ease my worried mind. And now I've found you. You're an angel on earth. Take my heart and soul, dear, for all that it's worth. Oh, how many times I've tried and tried to find someone like you who could ease my worried mind. And now I've found you. You're an angel on earth. Take my heart and soul. hard, and we're awful proud of him. But right now, the famous Jordanaires Quartet.
I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Well, he lifted me. When I was in trouble, he lifted me. When I was in trouble, he lifted me. When I was in trouble, he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Well, he lifted me. When I was a sinner, he lifted me. When I was a sinner, he lifted me. When I was a sinner, he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Well, he lifted me. Oh, well, now I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Yes, he lifted me. Well, I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Yes, he lifted me.
Carolina Cloggers. Well, we kind of want to step back in here and do one of our own records, folks. We kind of turn over Crazy Arms for you. We have a lot of requests for it. We want to say thank you very much for them. Here's the other side of the record called You Done Me Wrong, boy. Well, you tell me that you care, but now you're gone. You got me crying. No use denying. You done me wrong. If I could look inside your heart, maybe I would know the reason why you are leaving me all alone. Well, you know it's not so when you say it right. Well, you know you lied. I didn't do one wrong thing to you. Won't you tell me, baby, why you went and left me here so lonely? I miss you only, for I love you. Mad enough to hurt me and desert me for so long. Well, you're telling everyone what you done. You think it's funny. Well, listen, honey, you done me wrong. Oh, you know it's not so when you say it right. Well, you know you lied. I didn't do one wrong thing to you. Won't you tell me, baby, why you went and left me here so lonely? I miss you only, for I love you. Thank you. You're real nice to us, and we are really having a nice time with y'all. We hope that you are, and we've got a real sweet little girl right now that's going to come up and sing for you. She does a wonderful job. So what do you say we give a nice warm welcome to Miss June Wells?
Look at me. Look in glass, tell me what do you see? Crazy fool, fool I be. Let that man make a fool out of me. Took my cash, broke my heart. He played smart from the start. Money's gone, and I'm left here all alone. Looking glass on the wall. Please remind me of this next time I fall. Looking glass, look at me. Looking glass, tell me what do you see? Try again, cautiously. No one else will make a fool out of me. Hide my cash, guard my heart. I'll play smart from the start. Look out, men, 'cause I've learned my lesson now. Looking glass, take a glance. Here I go, looking for a new romance.
And the fella from way down Texas way, we're awful proud to have Mr. Moon Mulligan.
Well, way down yonder in a great big lake, sitting on a lily pad. Well, a big bullfrog about 2 feet long, and they called him Old Granddad. Well, he raised his right foot in the air and says, children, gather round. We gonna rock and roll tonight before the moon goes down. Pass me some jug, pass it up and down. Well, we gonna rock and roll tonight before the moon goes down. Well, all the little frogs, they took him a seat, waiting for Grandpa to give the beat. He ran right back and he raised his head, and this is what he said. Pass me the jug, pass it up and down. We gonna rock and roll tonight before the moon goes down. Ah, yeah! Well, over across this great big lake, sitting on top of a log, there happened to be a hungry coon, and he spied old Grandpa Frog. Well, he eased on around the edge of the lake, says, there's my supper, make no mistake. He jumped on top of Grandpa's back and started to take him a whack. But Grandpa says, hold it. Wait a minute, Mr. Coon. Just before you get your kicks, let me boogie by the light of the moon. Pass me the jug, pass it up and down. We're gonna rock and roll tonight before the moon goes down. Well, I've lived my life and I've had my fun, and before you eat me, you son of a gun, there's just one thing I want you to know. I hope I make you sick by Joe. So pass me the jug, pass it up and down. We gonna rock and roll tonight before the moon goes down. Well, we gonna rock and roll tonight before the moon goes down.
You know, we want to kind of rush along here so we can get a real good show in for you this time. And I think it's about time we heard from Ma Dickens' little boy again, little Jimmy Dickens.
I used to think that making love was foolish as could be until I hit the age of 12. A little girl told me, just kiss me once, and if you don't like it, then I'll go away. When I came up for air, well, this is all that I could say. It may be silly, but ain't it fun? It beats picture shows and carnivals all rolled up in one. You hug a while, you kiss a while, you say I love you, hon. It may be silly, but ain't it fun? One day I took my sweetie on a visit to the zoo. A monkey and his lady friend were busy pitching woo. He bit her on the ear and then he grinned a silly grin. I knew what she was thinking when she smacked him on the chin. It may be silly, but ain't it fun? It beats picture shows and carnivals all rolled up in one. You hug a while, you kiss a while, you say I love you, hon. It may be silly, but ain't it fun?
Nice to see you. Come see us sometime. So everybody, let's all get up here now and have a fine old square dance.
Every time, stars of yesterday, memory time, from the classic country hall of fame, classic country memory.
Right now, here is Aaron Young. Well, if I see my little Davy, it's because I'm so happy, got a whole lot of joy in my life. If I'm acting kind of silly, let me tell you something, will you, brother? I've been doing all right. Well, it may sound funny, I ain't got no money, I'm living in paradise. A man showed us how we're a family now. We just got married last night. I don't know how we'll make it, but I know we will. It took all I had to pay the bill. We'll be doing all right till the rent comes due. We'll leave on love for a month or two. There's pitting and a loving, lots of turtle doving. We started out doing it right. She's a rink-tum-dooty and a rooty-tooty, and we just got married last night. Well, I went to her daddy and I said, are you ready? And my baby didn't have to think twice. We were down by the river, so we jumped in my flivver and went and got married last night. Well, it may sound funny, I ain't got no money, I'm living in paradise. A man showed us how we're a family now. We just got married last night. I don't know how we'll make it, but I know we will. It took all I had to pay the bill. We'll be doing all right till the rent comes due. We'll live on love for a month or two. There's pitting and a loving, lots of turtle doving. We started out doing it right. She's a rink-tum-dooty and a rooty-tooty, and we just got married last night. Thank
Thank you an awful lot, and welcome to our Grand Ole Opry show for tonight. We've got a real romantic night tonight. We've got a lot of great big stars to shine for you folks, besides those that are up in the sky with us right outside the old barn door. Well, so we asked a real special friend of ours to drop by tonight. Such a fine night it is, too, because with that old rinky-tink piano, we can have a great big dance with him just a little bit later. We'll get all the old hillbillies here all gathered up, and we'll have a great big dance from the tune of his piano. But right now, I want to hear him sing one. So sing one and play one. So what do you say, let's get him out here right now, the old boy from Texas, Moon Mulligan. Huh?
There's a new moon over my shoulder and a new love in my heart. I remember now that I'm older what you said the day we had to part. You promised with the new moon you'd be coming back to me, but many moons have passed and I've waited patiently. There's a new moon over my shoulder and an old love in my heart.
Never knew that his tusk was going to go for such a good reason as playing fine music like old Moon Mulligan and get out of that 88 keys on that piano. Yes, sirree. Well, to keep things rolling right along, we got two boys here to keep all you folks well entertained. We're glad to have them here with us on Grand Ole Opry tonight. So what do you say, let's give a great big hand to them, Lonzo and Oscar. Oh, me, I'm telling you, we are feeling good tonight. Everybody feeling good? Oscar, how you feel? I'm feeling so good, Lonzo. If I felt any better, I'd have to take some. Well, good. All right. Glad you feel good. I feel so good, I got a little riddle for you. Have you sure enough? Yeah. Well, you ought to have something. You ain't got no sense. It goes like this, Lonzo. Well, what did the wall say to the ceiling? I don't know. What did he say, Oscar? Don't lean on me, bud. I'm plastered, too. No. That's all. Thinking the thing that I should be. There's many jobs that I can have, there ain't no one like me. I think that I'll be president, cause they are hard to find. Don't want to cause confusion, but I got it on my mind. Got it on my mind, I got it on my mind. I don't know if I'll do it once, but I got it on my mind. I'm gonna pick one. Yeah, you're pretty too, Lonzo. I might just be a doctor, a blessing to mankind. I don't know if I will or not, but I got it on my mind. Now, if I was a criminal, I sure could be unkind. I might just be a villain, cause I got it on my mind. say much except when you kiss me. This is the job I like the best, I'd leave the rest behind. I don't know if I'll do it enough, but I got it on my mind. Got it on my mind, I got it on my mind. I don't know if I'll do it enough, but I got it on my mind. Thank you. Lonzo and Oscar, they're always good for good old fast, funny songs. Keep everybody jumping up and down, yes sirree. You know, it's such a big, pretty romantic night tonight, that, well, we asked a fella to come along because he can sing such pretty heart songs. And, well, you know who I'm talking about when I say pretty heart songs. George Morgan. Yes, sir.
If someday you're feeling blue, you could send some roses too. I don't want a room full of roses. If I sent a rose of white for every time I cried all night, you'd have a room full of roses. And if you took the petals and tore them all apart, you'd be tearing at the roses the way you tore my heart. If someday you're feeling blue, you could send some roses too. I don't want a room full of roses. I just want my arms full of you.
And that pretty George Morgan, he always gets me with those songs. He does such a fine, fine job of them. We always enjoy hearing him sing. Lonzo and Oscar will behave yourself back there right now because y'all get everybody and get Lonzo and Oscar back out of the way where they won't get stepped on because it's about time for our grand old Opry Square dancers. They all round up and here they are. Yes, sir. I think it's about time for myself to do a little tune for you folks right now. Here's one of our oldest. It goes something like this. Have I waited too long? Have I waited too long for my dreams to come true? Each day, dear, I pray that you will forgive me. I'll right every wrong. Have I waited too long? It seems it all started the day that we parted. I love you much more now than ever before. If you'll only forgive, you'll never be sorry. I'll right every wrong. Have I waited too long? Well, you too? I'm going to shoot you fellas. Y'all are always up to some kind of meanness. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to have to get a fella out here to take care of y'all. He got a real pretty wife, but we call him Grandpa. Must be talking about Grandpa Jones. Yes, sir.
Have you heard the latest rage in this modernistic age? There's no use of growing old when youth is gone. There's a scientific pill. You can take it if you will and grow peppy while the years are rolling on. When you're taking that new vitamin, grease the world every day, feeling fine. There's a spring in your walk and a lilt in your talk when you're taking that new vitamin. Uncle Jake was 62 when they told him he was through with such foolish things as women, wine, and song. Now he's up and on the go when the rooster starts to crow, and he whistles when the ladies walk along. When he's taking that new vitamin, and his shoes never do need a shine. Up and down the avenue, he whistles since he's taking that new vitamin. Now there was a little ghost, and the thing he wanted most was to hang around the graveyard dressed in white. He says I am a haint, should be hating, but I ain't, 'cause I'm afraid to stay out after night. Now he's taking that new vitamin. Well, he looks just like old Frankenstein. Well, they call him Gruesome Luke. He's an energetic spook since he's taken that new vitamin.
Oh, that's wonderful, Grandpa Jones. We always get a great big kick out of having him here on our Grand Ole Opry show. Yes, sirree. Well, tonight we knew things were so pretty and was going to be such a fine one. We asked some real lovely ladies to drop by on our show, and, well, they did just that because I was back there talking to them just a while ago. They got a real pretty song picked out for all you folks. So what's the use in keeping you and them waiting? Here they are, the Carter family. Yes,
Well, I woke up just fine this morning, and it looked fine to me. Wondered what it could be. I've been thinking about it all day long, trying to figure out what was wrong. Well, the answer just now come to me. My darling baby's gone. Oh, I gotta go get my baby wherever he may be. I gotta go get my baby and bring him home with me. I hate to leave your company, it's as jolly as can be, but I gotta go get my baby and bring him home with me. Well, I guess I took that guy of mine whose attitude I long, but he must got tired of waiting around, and he thought he didn't belong. But Lord, he knows I love that man much more than I've ever shown. I'm gonna bring my love and baby back and place him on a throne. Oh, I gotta go get my baby wherever he may be. I gotta go get my baby and bring him home with me. If I had to swim the ocean, well, look out, Mr. Sea, 'cause I gotta go get my baby and bring him home with me.
pretty. Real pretty. I always like to hear the Carter family get together on one of those pretty songs. I like the way Nita says, my baby. Boy, she can really get that out, don't she? Do a fine job. Well, here's another pretty gal we've got with us tonight, too. We asked her to come now because we knew everybody wanted to get a few chuckles. Now, I believe that she can supply them well enough to keep everybody real happy. We were talking about the old gal from down in Grinder Switch, Miss Minnie Pearl. Sure
With
is.
the moonlight and the magnolia blossoms. And I just don't know on a night like this, wouldn't it be romantical to just sit with a handsome feller and hear music strumming in the back? There he is. It's Rod Bradfield!
I didn't know he could play a guitar.
He's playing it, ain't he?
He sure doing it.
Well, Rodney.
Rodney, man.
Oh, Rodney!
It's good to see you.
Oh, thank you, Rodney. Oh, are
You want to
you?
hear me?
Yeah.
Watch this, gal. Here we Beautiful?
It's beautiful, Rodney. I didn't know you could play the guitar.
Well, you didn't know I was a musician.
No, I didn't know you
Well,
were
a flitter tail. I had 2 wires this morning from Paul Whiteman.
What'd they say?
Well, the first one says, I don't want you, and the second one says, by ned I mean it.
Oh.
Well, I just told him to kiss my foot.
Well, now listen, Rodney. Have you got a musician's union card?
Union card.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a union card and also a union suit.
Rodney.
Yo.
I tell you, you can play anything, huh?
I can play anything.
Well, now, don't play too loud. Do you know there's a lady sick off stage?
Well, I don't know it, but if you'll hum it, I'll try to play it.
You're a good one, Rodney. Let me hear you play something. Come on.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know you could play. See, it just struck me by surprise. Go on.
Well, you see, you know what a scale is.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, go ahead and play.
do,
I want to
re, mi,
just
fa,
hear
la,
you.
ti, do.
Let me hear you play. Come on.
After do comes Ray.
Yeah.
After Ray comes me.
Yeah, you're after Ray's dough. Go ahead.
Well,
Play for me. Oh, you have so many talents. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Rodney, wait a minute.
you ain't playing right.
That's Chet Atkins. That's who's playing that. Look at him. Look, y'all. Look at Chet. You want to see him, man. You ought to be ashamed.
That fool told me he'd quit when I did.
Oh, Rodney, I'd be ashamed.
Well, I might have knew old Rod Bransfield would be up to some kind of a trick, making out like he can play the guitar, and I guess Chet Atkins going to be standing up eating his supper off the mantelpiece for a while for messing Rodney's little bit up there. Well, sir, it looks like it's about time for all of us to be moving out. We certainly had a wonderful time visiting with you, and we want to thank our sponsor for making this little trip to the Grand Ole Opry possible. We hope you'll all be around the next time we come knocking at your door, and I want to ask right now all of our Grand Ole Opry friends to gather around and say a great big thanks to them for being on our show tonight. Hope you folks enjoyed it. Until the next time, this is Farron Young speaking for the entire group, reminding you the only thing we folks down around Grand Ole Opry like better than country music is good old country folks, like you say. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. When she comes. He'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. When she comes. They'll be coming around the mountain, coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. When she Potter family.
Driving 6 white horses when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes.
Lonzo and Oscar. We will kill the old red rooster when she comes. When she comes. We will kill the old red rooster when she comes. When she comes. We will kill the old red rooster 'cause he don't crow like he used to. We will kill the old red rooster when she comes. Grandpa Joe.
Well, we'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes.
When she comes.
Yes, we'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes.
When she comes.
Oh, we'll have chicken and dumplings. We'll have chicken and dumplings. We'll have chicken and dumplings when
riding in a wagon when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be riding in a wagon when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be riding in a wagon. She'll be riding in a wagon. She'll be riding in a wagon when she comes.
Move it on again.
We all go out and meet her when she comes. Yes, we'll all go out and meet her when she comes. We will all go out and meet her. We'll all go out and meet her. We'll all go out and meet her when she comes.
Good night, all. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Turn around, laugh when she comes. We'll be turning around.
Every time, stars of yesterday, memory time, from the classic country hall of fame, classic country memory.
This is Ernest Tubb talking to you from Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital of the world. Saying welcome to the Country Show. And now here is Carl Smith.
If you want it, baby, I got it. I got most anything you want. You call it, baby, I got it. I got most anything you want. If it's lots of money and if it's lots of fun, well, let me tell you, honey, I see that it is done. If you want it, baby, I got it. I got most anything you want. Want it, baby, I got it. I got most anything you want. Well, you call it, baby, I got it. I got most anything you want. If it's hugs and kisses, pine that's on the slide, well, I got plenty of them that you might want to try. If you want it, baby, I got it. I got most anything you want. Welcome to our show, neighbor. We've got lots of people we hope you're going to enjoy. We're all planning a big time for you, so you just sit back and relax. The barns are jumping around here with pretty girls and boys to sing and play for you. And I'm the finest from the folk music capital of the world, Nashville, Tennessee. And here's one of the finest to sing you a song right now. Let's meet and greet Marty Robbins. I saw you walking by his son, heard you whisper of all those lies, and I couldn't keep from crying. You sang him love songs tenderly, just the way you sang to me, and I couldn't keep from crying. Saw you capture all his charm as you nestled in his arms, with his pretty words and ways in your heart. He took my place. I stood and watched him steal a kiss from two lips I know I'll miss, and I couldn't keep from crying. Saw you capture all his charm as you nestled in his arms, with his pretty words and ways in your found Miss and I couldn't keep from crying. Marty Robbins and I couldn't keep from crying, bawling and squalling, as Eddie Hill says, and running up the wall, you all, or something or another. Here's a girl that's always bawling and squalling and running up any wall she can get to. Let's meet and greet Miss June Carter. Hello, June.
You've been gone, ain't you? I know
I've been gone several times.
You've been out there. This is the last time, knothead.
Yeah, that's what I say.
No, I'm talking about, Carl. You know, you went out there to Hollywood, and you've been in them pictures, ain't you?
Oh, I made a movie for Gannaway Productions.
Did you really?
Yeah, I sure did.
Did you know I was out there, too?
You was?
Yeah, I was out there in Hollywood. I made several pictures while I was out there.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did. They was x-raying my liver at the time.
Must have been a good story.
It probably was. I got a real important liver, you know.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't want to go into my liver. I was telling you about what I was doing out there in Hollywood.
Well, what was you doing out there?
Well, they had lots of bathing beauty contests out there. I know one I went to was just full of big old fat women and little old skinny women.
Is that right?
There was one big old fat lady out there. She was the fattest thing you ever saw. She was so fat that they didn't measure her for her, You just quit gawking at me with that big old long pointed nose of yours. I can't get anything said. I tell you about that big
I was trying to find your face, and I don't see nothing but mouth.
Well, it's just that I'll hold it this way and talk this way.
Oh, pardon.
No, it was this big fat woman, Carl. She
was in the beauty contest. Big fat woman.
Yeah, she was. And they didn't measure her for her bathing suit. They had to survey her. She had a little bathing suit while there wasn't nothing hardly tall of it. I've never seen birth in my life. Just a little piece of a bathing suit and a moth got in it.
Is that right?
Yeah, moth did. It's probably a good thing. I think it fit him better than it did her. They had a skinny gal out there, too. Yeah, she didn't have no figure at all. If it hadn't been for her Adam's apple, she wouldn't have had a figure at all. I had a real nice bathing suit. It was one of them backless, strapless, bottomless, topless bathing suits.
Yeah?
I didn't get to wear it, though. The judge just said it was a belt. Finally took it off. I think I'd better sing because you're giving me an inferiority complex for gawking at me down. Well, that's okay. I'll sing one for you, okay?
Oh, no.
Bless your heart. I'm going to do one here called Baby I Tried. Mommy, me, Bill, Helen, and Anita's going to try, too. So we're a clan, I'm telling you. Oh, you wouldn't have me for love nor money, but baby, I tried. I knew the odds were against me, honey, but baby, I tried. You never met such a fool, I bet you, and I said from the day that I first met you that I wouldn't have a chance in the world to get you, but baby, I tried. Baby, I tried.
one for you in a while. I got a good one all planned for you. You'll like it. That was a good song, and we've got the fella here that wrote it. In fact, I think he ought to sing his version of it, but I don't believe he wants to. We've got to cut down a tree in order to have the stump for him to set on. And if anybody's got a handsaw around here anywhere, well, we'll just cut it down and go along and have a stump, because he likes to set on stumps when he plays his guitar. I'm speaking about Mr. Guitar himself. Let's smack your hand for Mr. Chester Burton playing his Chet Atkins model guitar, too. That always helps out a lot. He sounds good regardless. He can play my guitar and sound good, I imagine, even as bad as it is. Right now, let's everybody square dance a little bit. Here is the world champion North Carolina Clogger. 'cause I tried to make her happy. But the eyes of jealous love are always blind. And I knew if I hung around much longer, that one hour both of us would soon lose our mind. Oh Lord, I'm standing at the doorsteps to heaven, 'cause she's asking it once again. One separate day, me in the arms of my sweet angel, at the door of jealousy, let me in. Much. We had a song from Miss June Carter a while ago, and we've been having lots of fun. And right now, I'd like to present to you some more pretty girls. In fact, they're her sisters and her mother. Let's welcome the Carter sisters and Mother Maybelle. Huh?
Hummingbird, hummingbird, should be your name. Bird should be your name. Settle to wild to tame. Wild to tame. Settle to wild to tame. Hummingbird, hummingbird, should be your name. Hummingbird, hummingbird, fly right on by the hum of your hummingbird
Cross my hand once again from Marty Robbins. Huh? I got a letter from my baby. Sugar, he wrote me today. Got a letter from my baby. Sugar, he wrote me today. It was the first one she wrote me, first one since she went away. Well, I read the letter over, and I lay down on my bed. I read the letter over, and I lay down on my bed. The sweet things she wrote me, crazy notions in my head. Sugary, sugary, come on back home to me. Sugary, sugary, you know what you did to me. Sometimes you made me happy, sometimes you made me sad. Sometimes you made me happy, sometimes you made me sad. But I always feel so good when I think of fun we had. Got a pencil and some paper, then I begin to write. Got a pencil and some paper, then I begin to write. I said I miss you in the daytime, but I miss you more at night. I said you better grab a Pullman, better get one right away. I say you better grab a Pullman, you better get one right away. You better get yourself on back here before your daddy starts to play. Sugary, sugary, come on here. Well, sugar, you know what you do to me. Sometimes you make me happy, sometimes you make me sad. Sometimes I'm so happy, sometimes so sad. Nashville, Tennessee, the folk music capital of the world. On behalf of everybody, Carl Smith saying, take care of yourself, neighbor. May the good Lord take a liking to you, may yours take a liking to me. Let's everybody smile.
Comes a couple of kids are two of the finest I've ever met. You know, a lot of folks sing and they can sing great, but these two kids, they can put a lot of humor in their singing, and they're certainly wonderful folks, so let's make them welcome. Salty and Matty Holmes.
Well, Liv, I have a little song here I kind of wrote up special for the kids. Around Halloween night, it'd be a good time to do this number. It's called The Ghost Soul. Dark and stormy night, not a star was in sight. In a graveyard by a church way up on the hill, the ghost come out to play. And then I thought I heard one say, I've got you, I'll keep you, I'll always will.
Oh, now I got you.
That old tomcat started a fight, and this is the way it all did sound to me. Now you know I couldn't stand there. I didn't like them cats, you should know that. They like them ghosts either, so I looked down at my feet. I said, Pete, now come on, do your duty, carry me home. But that old ghost looked up to me and said,
enjoyed that. That was really wonderful, and I know the kids enjoyed it too. Right now, here's a young lady that certainly adds a lot of charm to any program that she's on, and I'm glad to have her on our show tonight. Let's bring her out right now, Miss Rita Robbins.
Just like a little mackerel swimming in a brook, you handed me a line until you had me on the hook. You figured every angle that was written in the book. Now, honey, like a mackerel, I can't get off the hook. You got me on the hook. You got me on the hook. I'm out of luck, I'm stuck, I'm really on the hook. You told me I was wonderful, you told me I was great, and like a little innocent, I nibbled at the bait. Then when you stole my heart away with every kiss you took, you sold it down the river and you left me on the hook. You got me on the hook. You got me on the hook. I'm out of luck, I'm stuck, I'm really on the I really should be mortified you left me all alone. I'm in the hottest water that my heart has ever known. But if you want me back again, just take a little look. And honey, you will find me where you left me on the hook. You got me on the hook. You got me on the hook. I'm out of luck, I'm stuck, I'm really on the hook. The
Thank you an awful lot, Rita Robbins, and I guarantee you there's a lot of us around here that'd like to get you on the hook. I'm telling you for sure, a pretty girl like that. Well, right now, let's bring out a little comedy on the show. You know, no show is complete without a little humor, so we've got a lot of it backstage there. And I'm speaking about that girl reporter from down at Grinder's Switch. Oh, she comes up with some of the greatest stories, but tonight she's got her boyfriend. That's Rodney Brassfield. Let's make Minnie Pearl welcome first, huh?
I am proud to be here. Well, now listen, I'm worried about Rodney.
Are you?
I was supposed to meet him right here.
And he's not here.
Right here. I was sweating these. Woo! Oh my goodness!
I can say one thing, there's more than one way to get off one of these city buses.
Rodney, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Did they throw you off of the bus?
I think.
Oh, well, Ronnie, you must have had the same driver I had yesterday.
Sure enough.
I was on the bus seat, and I had noticed that this bus driver was sort of looking at me.
He was?
Yeah, I looked at him and smiled, and he looked at me and laughed out loud. And I could tell he was kind of giving me the eye. So I got up as I started to get off, and I walked up to him and I said, "Should I get off of the front end or the back end of this bus?" He said, "Suit yourself, lady. The bus stops at both ends." It made me so mad I could eat a goat burger.
That's my line. You know what? First thing I'm going to do one of these days, I'm going to say, "Howdy!"
Oh, Rodney. But these are nice buses here in Nashville. Nice bus drivers, too.
It's just like these here, at least they're yeller cabs.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing yeller about our buses. They'll run over anybody. They don't care.
Oh, what is that wild story you tell me about what happened to you on a bus in Birmingham?
When I went to see Uncle Thelbert.
Thelbert, is that his name?
Yeah, Uncle Theo, me and him was uptown there, and we was on this here bus. You know, they've got them old, well, it ain't a bus, it's a streetcar. Them old-fashioned streetcars on them tracks.
That's
and
you,
run
you're
over a
awful
little
right.
dog and cut its little tail off.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I jumped out and grabbed the little dog and run in this tailor shop right quick to get this here tailor to sew this dog's tail back on, but he wouldn't do it.
Why?
He said he was afraid the law would get him for retailing dogs without a license. Well, thanks a lot. Hey, let's get going here with a wonderful motion with the square dancers. Grand Ole Opry. Dancers never have a problem in being overweight because they can dance it off if they happen to happen. Yeah. Well, here's a song I want to sing for you. It's been one of our most requested songs. It goes kind of like this. A night with no moonlight, a day. Oh, what's that won't run? A tree with no branches, a rose with no dew, a boy with no sweetheart, that's me without you. A train with no whistle, a car with no gas, a well with no water, a show with no cash, a love with no future, a sky with no blue, a boy with no sweetheart, that's me without you. A train with no whistle, a car with no gas, a well with no water, a show with no cash, a love with no future, a sky with no blue, a love with no sweetheart, that's me without you. Thanks an awful lot. Well, we've had folks from the country and we've had folks from the city, but we've never had anybody from the mountains on our program. So I guess it's about time to get one of those fellas out here, and I'm speaking of Grandpa Jones.
Thank you, Will. Thank you very much. I want to sing a little tune here that I learned from a bald-headed uncle of mine. He was so bald-headed that he had to draw a chalk mark up here to tell how far up to wash his face. Well, me and him was a rabbit hunting down at home. We used to go rabbit hunting a lot of times, and we was walking up the railroad track one day hunting rabbits, and we come to one of these tunnels, you know, where a train goes through the mountain, and he says to me, I believe every one of them tunnels is filled up with pretty girls. I says, why? He says, well, you just watch. Every time a train goes into it, it says, woo woo, and when it comes out, it says, there's a big walnut tree down the road here from me, where you lay down $1 or two. Well, you go round the bend, and when you come back again, there's a jug full of
jug there, Grandpa Jones, with good old Mountain Dew, but you certainly filled our house with wonderful music, and we're happy to have you on our show. So right now it's time to bring out that young lady. Well, anything I said about her would be great because she is real great herself, and she's one of the top stars of the nation. Miss Kitty Wells. Come on, Kitty.
One by one, we broke each vow we made. It was you who lied, it was me who paid.
As sure as there's a heaven beyond the sun,
We'll pay for our lives one by one.
my plans and hopes have tumbled down. My castle of dreams plunged to the ground.
How can you face me after what you've done? You've shattered my dreams one by one. One by one, we broke each vow we made. It was you who lied, it was me who paid.
As sure as there's a heaven beyond the sun,
We'll pay for our lives one by one.
how can you go to sleep at night? Don't old memories make you long for daylight?
You'll pay the price after having your fun. You'll regret each mistake one by one.
The love I treasured you sold for gold. For worldly goods you left me cold.
You're happy now, but the time will come. Your false love will leave you one by one. One by one, we broke each vow we made. It was you who lied, it was me who paid.
As sure as there's a heaven beyond the sun,
We'll pay for our lives one by one.
You know, a long time ago, I kind of twisted my radio on, and I was listening to a duet. And at that time, I thought it was one of the greatest I've ever heard. So I must have been right because the folks have voted them the top duo of the country. So let's make them welcome on our show, Johnny and Jack, the
Me and you, baby, we in love and doing fine. Me and you, baby, we in love and doing fine. Since you gone and left me, I'm about to lose my mind. Carry on, sweet mama, and make sweet love to me.
carry on, carry on, carry on.
Carry on, sweet mama, and make sweet love to me.
Carry on, carry on, carry on.
Give me back my love and all my heart just can't be free. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on, sweet mama, and make sweet love to me. and make sweet love to me.
Carry on. These blues and ease, this word is mine, word is mine.
Carry on.
These blues and ease, this word is mine, word is mine.
Carry on, sweet mama, and make sweet love to me.
Hey, kids, let's all get together and have a little fun. Now, we're going to sing an old square dance number. Let's go, boys. Take it away. I got a gal and he's got nine.
Little Liza Jane.
We're going to out and have a little fun.
Little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane.
Kitty well.
That's my love to marry me.
Little Liza Jane.
I will take good care of thee.
Little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane.
Johnny and Jack.
I got a gal in Baltimore, little Liza Jane. Lots of children around the door, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane.
All right, Charlie, Matty.
Now up the Hickory and down the Pine.
Little Liza Jane.
Oh, won't you be my Valentine?
Little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza
Little
Jane.
Robbins now.
Well, I got a nickel and you got none.
Little Liza Jane.
A few more jumps and you'll be mine.
Little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane.
Yeah, Grandpa.
I got a gal, she stands tall. Little Liza Jane. Sleeps in the kitchen, her feet in the hall. Little Liza Jane.
Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane.
From the colorful world of country music, it's the Golden Years, 35mm Eastman Color Motion Picture Library Tribute. Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s. This program is not associated with Grand Ole Opry, WSM Inc., or Opryland USA Inc. This is an Gannaway collection. This theatrical motion picture collection of the great Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s was filmed at the very peak of their careers, the 1950s. Great Country USA Productions proudly presents Memories of the great Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s.
Memory time, stars of yesterday, memory time.
Copyright 1998 Gannaway Productions, Inc., all rights reserved, under license from Gannaway Productions Limited. Produced and directed by the Al Gannaway Group in Nashville, Tennessee in the 1950s.
Oh, come again to the country show, country show, country show. Come again to the country show, everybody do. Rock guitar, and right in the middle, we're out of the guitar. Oh, come again to the country show, country show, country show. Come again to the country show, everybody do. Y'all come to the country show.
This is Ernest Tubb speaking for the entire gang, saying thanks a million for everything, and remember, be better to your neighbors, and you'll have better neighbors.
We always say the most wonderful people in television are the ones that do the looking. That's you.
Sparing you, I'm speaking to the entire group and reminding you the only thing us folks around Grand Ole Opry like better than country music is you good old country folks.
Oh, it's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time. Oh, it's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time.
All you folks are welcome, welcome as can be. Pull up a chair and sit a spell and join the Jubilee.
Oh, it's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry.
Memories, Grand Ole Opry stars of the 50s. These stars were just out there singing, dancing, and having fun. Little did they know they were making country music history and creating the Nashville sound. Now, fresh out of the vault for the first time ever, this timeless video treasury of country's greatest stars. Filmed at the peak of their careers in 35mm Eastman color, country's golden years, the 1950s.
This program is not associated with the Grand Ole Opry, WSM Inc. or Opryland USA Inc.
From the classic country hall of fame, classic country memories.
Coming soon, in addition to this great 48 12-volume video collection, is the Best Of series, featuring the final 48. Also available soon, a 24 CD or audio cassette library from this edition, and the collector's book, Memories of the Great Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s, with 500 never-before-published color photographs. For more information, call toll-free 1-800-448-1950.